What's up, guys? Here you are again for another reaction. So today we'll keep doing our reactions to the incredible series Chernobyl. I don't know if it is Chernobyl or Chernobyl. I don't know exactly the way to say it, but I say Chernobyl. It's like because it reminds me like Playmobil, so Chernobyl, basically. Anyway, so we did already 2 episodes, 2 great episodes. The first was like the actual explosion and all that chaos about with the fire and everything. The second one was more about the aftermath, what they actually decided to do about it. What went wrong, what we can do to stop all this. So yeah, but the drama is still on and will be drama until the end. I think we will not stop to have having drama until the rest of the show. Yeah, because this is really dramatic. This is basically an Holocaust. It's really bad. So far, great production. Shout out to the guy who is behind these episodes. The creation of this show looks terrific, and then the shots. He provided us, everything, the casting, the dialogue, no, everything on point in my eyes so far. So the last episode we end up with those two guys trying to get to those tanks, and they got stuck there. Basically they, somehow I think the radiation is really strong, and the lamps they end up broken, I believe, and now they are there. They might not be dead yet, but I don't know exactly how they're gonna be able to come back. Those are guys that they were used to be there because they work there, so they know a little bit about about the way possibly to go back, and yeah, that's the only hope I have for them to come back alive. Let's see what's gonna happen. So guys, enough talk. There is nothing to say because there is nothing I can predict. I believe this is a show that every episode will be like something new, something fresh, something to, terrifying, to put us on the edge. So let's do this, guys. No more talk. Yes, but before most, as always, press the subscribe button, please, to give me that help, that energy that I need to, keep doing these things for you guys. And yes, as always, hope you're all having fun, and let's do this, guys. Let's do this. There we go. I can see it's like they're, briefing. I think it's the 3 guys. Okay, here we go. We start straight away from where we finish, where we left off. Let's see, guys. Let's see if they're gonna be able to do something.
Is it possible that the water has already killed them?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I see.
Then what?
Still on. There we go. They have to reach that, yeah? See the radiation, how high is it, So I believe that they done it. There we go. Got, our superheroes. Quiero un poco de vodka. 4 days after the explosion.
I'm sorry, no visitors.
Oh yeah.
Chernobyl, I know who the tanker is. You can't. I have permission.
He's fucked. I remember he was sent with that helicopter to Moscow. Let's see. Let's see how he looks,
You're not pregnant, are you? No.
Maybe she lied. She knows that, his future is not bright after being close to that thing. But when love is pure, there's no boundaries, yeah?
Someone decided that the evacuation zone should be cesium 137 in the Gomel district. That's 200 kilometers away.
Forgive me.
Man, I feel sorry for this guy,
I just spent too much time.
The main character.
Maybe I'm just stupid.
He's putting so much effort and heart on this. People are not listening.
What's your tone, Comrade Liaza?
Comrades.
That's how things work, yeah? So why she's dead, she was like... But it didn't look like, her husband. Like I said, guys, the radiation does something continuously. Slowly, start, eating you in different ways,
We have successfully eliminated the risk of thermal exposure.
Okay,
And
good news.
The situation inside the core is deteriorating faster than anticipated.
yeah, and where does this groundwater go?
The Pripyat River, which feeds into the Dnieper.
Okay, so the river
The
will have
primary water supply for
be contaminated.
approximately 50 million people. No. Thank you.
Yes, I'd
Yeah,
like
man,
to
there's
address
no-
the 30-kilometer exclusion zone. It will be completely safe. The half-life of plutonium-239 is 24,000 years, so perhaps we should just say not within our lifetimes.
This is not, it's not easy to process this,
I think you and I should take a walk.
The arteries and veins spill open like sieves, to the point where you can't even administer morphine for the pain, which is unimaginable.
No, this show is telling there is no boundaries. They're telling the truth. They are telling us how bad it is.
You've seen that? The fuel is melting faster than we expected.
I know. I have a plan.
When you are in a position like this guy,
Why
No.
did it explode?
he kind of like is responsible to stop
I
this.
thought so, no.
That's why he's always like with a drink, on his side.
It's not possible.
Everyone who's in the control room, Dyatlov, Akimov, Dr. Nov, they're all in Moscow. Hospital number 6. We need to find out exactly what happened that night. Because if we don't find out how this happened, it will happen again.
So far, because they need priorities to try to stop this as much as they can. Then they need to understand how this happened. And if they don't find out, this is a human being act. This guy or the people behind this will act again, will do this again. We need to stop. We need to prevent that this will happen again.
Who's in charge here?
I'm the crew chief.
I'm Shadov, Minister of Coal Industries.
Start shooting. You haven't got enough bullets for all of us. Kill as many as you can. Whoever's left, they'll beat the living piss out of each of you.
You can't talk to us like that.
Shut the fuck up.
That's a Viking. That's actually a Viking,
Going to Chernobyl.
Fearless man.
Do you know what's happened there? Forever, they say.
For 30,000 years.
To stop that from happening.
Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's save this guy's asses. Save the world asses. Was actually her husband that was suffering like that, Wow, you see, he's getting the side effects, Slowly, more and more, he will suffer. Just a matter of time that... Look at his skin, man. Told you guys, when there is pure love, there is no boundaries. She doesn't care about the way he looks. She will stay with him, as much as she can, so as long as he will be alive, And let's see if you're gonna be able to recover somehow. This is pure love, my friends. They are showing us that. Here you go. Got our Wonder Woman. Oh my God.
Unless you happen to have a butter and caviar sandwich on you.
Huh.
You can get the fuck out of my room.
He's the guy with the long hair and with the mustache. Don't tell me he lost all his hair. Hey man, this.
Have you ever spent time with miners? No. My advice, tell the truth.
Again, a secret. This show likes to show us,
So what's the job?
the moment of tension, cigarette is a solution.
We need to install a liquid nitrogen heat exchanger underneath this concrete pad. Because we need to keep disruption of the ground above to a minimum, you can't use any heavy machinery. It has to be done by hand.
9 days after the explosion. So that's like 5 days after, where we were 5 minutes ago. They are now doing it for 5 days now. And they need how many days? 6 weeks?
What's up to?
Come on.
You're all good. No fans.
Shit, 50 degrees. Oh my god. Guys, see, when you complain about your life, think about those guys down there. Now I cannot recognize, no, those guys that we saw in the first episode.
25.
Wow. He's young, man. He looks like 48. He was having a great career, man. He was a senior already at 25. Look, see? Every second they are getting more affected. My God. What, man? The production, this show. So this guy is possibly her husband. Guys, he's, you know, like I said,
Have you been here
the
this
more
whole
time, the more
So I should leave?
they get fucked.
I don't want him to die.
That's a strong
Stay on
woman.
the other side of the plastic.
Here you go. Will you see the makeup? Guys, but this happened. You understand? You understand how bad this is?
We're gonna have a baby.
To think we're going to have a baby. So I told you guys, she lied. She's pregnant.
They say the whole job will be finished in 4 weeks. 4 weeks? I don't believe that.
So, okay, the guys are working naked, my friends. That woman cannot come here, you know, to see them working.
Oh, you wouldn't get with fans. It's too hot for clothes. So we're digging the That's where the fellas might.
Why didn't you initiate an emergency shutdown?
I did. That's when it exploded.
Okay,
What? Which room is Akimov? 27.
Akimov. So that's another guy on Chernobyl.
Before the explosion. Before.
Fuck. Okay.
Get out. Let me go. You let her in that room, inside the plastic, touching him. Did you know she's pregnant?
It's not true.
What have you done?
Yeah, guys.
I
Anyway,
want to hear about this.
that child will not have
People are
no
going to hear. Do you understand? Everyone
a
is
great
going
life.
What is everyone going to hear? What is everyone going to hear?
There is an enormous amount of radioactive debris and contamination spread out across a zone of approximately 2,600 square kilometers. This entire region must be completely evacuated. Whether domesticated or wild, must be presumed contaminated and will have to be destroyed.
Just let me walk. Okay, for 100 kilometers, they need to kill
How many men do you require?
all the animals. Huh?
Comrade Chakov,
Well, Eric,
Yes, Professor?
My associate was arrested last night. You know the work we're doing here. You really don't trust us.
Of course I do. But you know the old Russian proverb, trust but verify. Then it's done.
I like this man, you know. He looks
I
someone
know who she is.
that you can
Okay,
trust.
Professor.
It was the first time that the main character was like, wow, I feel this guy,
that went surprisingly well. You came off like
he
you
knows
really
something.
did.
That's what I felt like. That guy was like ahead of him on understanding what's going on, you know?
You're right.
They didn't.
Because
Diatlov won't talk to me.
If the miners I've told to dig under the reactor will save millions of lives, maybe I'm killing them for nothing. I don't want to do this anymore.
see, like it's hard, man. We're in a
I want
position
to stop.
with so much power, like in terms of like decision making, you know.
Akimov pressed AZ5, and then the reactor exploded.
This was a man act. Now we're getting to know
Comrade,
someone made this happen, you know.
I'll go back to the hospital and re-interview Akimov and Dr. Nov.
So they are, you know, making sure everything is evacuated. In a array of, I'm not sure, he said 2,600 first and then came to with 100 kilometers. So around what, 7, 8? They are dead. So far. Just because of the fucking radiation, man. A couple of days. I mean, so we are about like 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, you die, okay? Those are the guys that we were more close to, you know, firefighters and stuff. Okay, yeah. Her husband, no, is dead, basically. Oh my god, look at this shot. No. This is really for us to feel the pain of a person. 2 weeks ago, they were an happy couple. 2 weeks after, pure darkness. So guys, as always, like, great episode, man. I think if I had to rate the best episode so far, I couldn't. Like I said, this show, every episode gives us new stuff. And that's why now I start to understand why this show is so highly rated, you know, why when this show came out a year ago, I remember people were talking a lot, you know, was the show of the year and stuff. Now I understand. We got to know that they have to evacuate everyone. I would like you guys to comment. The ray is what? 2,600? No, that's not possible. That's too big, you know. But I believe it's 150 kilometers the ray, you know, kilometers. Sorry, that makes more sense, you know. But I think 2,000 is too much. Also, we figured out that the explosion was when they were actually trying to turn off the reactor. So that is like the absolute, no sense, you know. And therefore, it's just a man act. There is no other way that can be, you know, a mistake or something. This is a man act. And the Atlov is not willing to speak anything about it, so he might have a hand on this. So this is the third episode, so I might believe that he was the guy behind this explosion. He was the one that went to the reactor and did something, you know. He found a way to, when, you know, some of his colleagues would go and turn off the reactor would explode. Wow. We also could see the side effects. I never thought they would be so bad, you know. Wow, that's like an awful way to die. Dying being by eaten, you know, I don't know, like being burned. I don't know exactly how this happened, man. Incredible, the body of a person, you know, how they can become like that. Incredible. Really well done. Shout out to the production, to the makeup artists. Really well done. I like the minor as well. The funny moment that when, you know, they were the guys that put some humor and all this drama that this show is, you know. Now they got naked and stuff. Oh my god, that was funny, man. They just do whatever they want. They are like pure warriors, no? They are the ones that balance life, you know. They are the ones who are doing what nobody wants to do. So I have huge respect to those people, man. Those people are the shit in my eyes. Yes, guys, incredible episode. What else can I say? Can't wait to see. Like, next episode will be, so we possibly like being near those 6 weeks, being near them being able to get to, no, because they are trying to get from the bottom to the tanks to do something. I don't know exactly what they have to do. You know, they need to drain more. I'm not sure. The 3 guys, they were able to go, and they had done what they were supposed to, but there might be tanks underneath, you know, underneath that those guys are not able to reach, and only the miners can go there and do something. And they have 6 weeks max to do that. So they were 5 days, so in 4 weeks. So maximum 5 weeks they were gonna be able to. So if they can do that, we are saved. So yes, I think the next episode will be the show showing us what's gonna happen. You know, what's gonna happen if they eventually gonna be able to reach the tanks in the next like 3 weeks, I think, remaining, or 4 weeks. So yes, guys, can't wait to see like how the outcome of what the miners are doing, because right now the miners are the shit. You know, that's like the focus for the next episodes, and also the lady, no, the lady I call Wonder Woman, because I'm not good on remembering names, especially with, you know, names of that side of Europe, you know, Ukraine, Moscow. I'm not good on remembering those names, so I like to give like nicknames to characters. But yeah, she is doing a great job on trying to realize the cause of all this, and I think is also something that we will end up knowing the next episode. I think she will find a way. She is like persistence. She's a lunatic. She's a scientist for the truth. She will not stop. So yes, stay tuned for the next reaction for the next episode, guys. Please, it is a great show. One of my favorites of all time. Of all time, yeah. Yes, as always, you know, if you like this video, press the like button, comment. Yeah, I like you guys to comment on this show, because there is questions that I got no answer for certain things, and you guys know exactly which ones they are, because you know exactly when I'm reacting to these episodes. There is parts that, you know, I just shake my head because I couldn't understand. You know, it's not easy to understand this show, certain parts. Yes. What else? Subscribe my channel, as always. You know, give me that energy, guys. Subscribe my channel is like, you know, give me, you know, like, imagine I'm playing guitar outside in the street and someone put a coin, 50p. Subscribe is the same thing. You know, it's a help for me to like to keep motivated, to keep doing these things for you. And yes, share with your friends. Great show. I believe that your friends will enjoy watching someone else reacting to this incredible show. And yes, as always, hope you're all having fun, and most important of all, stay safe, guys. Have a good one. Thank you.